We are discussing about GATE 1998 ECE paper, and this question is related to electronics. Two identical FETs, each characterized by the parameters GM and RD. GM is nothing but transconductance, RD is nothing but drain resistance or output resistance. Two identical FETs are connected in parallel. The composite FET is then characterized by the parameters. So, the composite FET parameters in terms of transconductance and drain resistance. Okay, that is overall transconductance and overall drain resistance when two identical FETs are connected in parallel. So, we will see for this like this. Let us assume this is one MOSFET and each will be consisting of drain, source and gate. So this is drain and it is source, this is gate, and one more MOSFET is also there where it is drain and gate and source, and both are connected in parallel. Both are connected in parallel is nothing but all the terminals drain and drain are going to be same, okay, and source are of the same terminals, and gate and gate are also of same. So this is going to be now treated as a single terminal, which is D, and this is going to be called as single terminal S, and this is the overall terminal G. So this is composite FET when two FETs are going to be connected in parallel. Okay, so by that time let us assume this is the overall current which we are getting ID, and this is first MOSFET and it is second MOSFET. Okay, so that current flowing through this one is nothing but ID1, and current flowing through this one is nothing but ID2, and RD1 and RD2 respectively. Okay, and if you observe for this one, VGS1 is equal to VGS2, which is nothing but VGS itself. Gate to source resistance, gate to source voltage for both the transistors are same. Okay, and what we can write is nothing but ID is equal to ID1 plus ID2. We know that one transconductance is nothing but GM. GM is equal to transconductance, which is nothing but ID by VGS. Okay, ID is nothing but ID1 plus ID2 divided by VGS. ID1 plus ID2 by VGS. This implies nothing but you can separate it. ID1 by VGS plus separate ID1 by VGS plus ID2 by VGS, which implies nothing but what you will get is GM1 plus GM2. Assume GM1 is nothing but transconductance of first transistor, GM2 is nothing but transconductance of second transistor, and both are identical, so that GM1 is equal to GM2. So what we can say is nothing but GM is equal to 2 times of GM. So transconductance is going to be gets increases. Similarly, if you are going to say this RD is nothing but overall output drain resistance, and RD1 is nothing but drain resistance of first transistor, RD2 is nothing but drain resistance of second transistor. Here RD is equal to, you can write it as VDS, overall drain resistance divided by overall drain current, which is nothing but VDS divided by ID1 plus ID2. Okay, so from this one you can write it as 1 by ID1 divided by VDS plus ID2 divided by VDS, because VDS is nothing but drain to source voltage, which is common for both the transistors. So what we can write is nothing but RD is equal to 1 by, this is normally RD1 is nothing but drain resistance, that is drain voltage by drain current, but here what is the equation we are getting is ID1 by VD1, ID1 by VDS. So VDS is drain to source voltage, ID is nothing but current flowing through drain of first transistor. This you can write it as 1 by RD1 plus 1 by RD2 similarly. From this one we can say that one RD is nothing but RD1 parallel RD2. Whenever both are identical, at that time it is RD parallel RD, by that time RD by 2 you will get. So overall transconductance of composite transistor is 2 gm and overall drain resistance is RD by 2. The correct answer for us is C. 2 gm and RD by 2 are going to be the answer. Thank you.